So, BSP versus Samsora. Number 1 in the state versus number 7. 25th in the world, I believe, is Samsora.
25th? Yes, I believe he is 25th. Best Peach.
Best Peach, easily.
And
easily.
Versus the birthday boy.
BSP.
It is his birthday. He is 23.
Birthday Super Plumber.
Alright, going to Mario. Mario Peach. Last time these two played, it was grand finals at a tournament I sent Samsora to losers to. He 6-0'd him in grands.
Oh, that was painful.
Let's see if BSP has had some adaptation since then.
Ooh, a color switch up from Samsora here, going for Blue Peach instead of Pink Peach. So, as we see so far, that bait and punish movement from Samsora on his part, not really approaching too much.
Yeah, first blood going to BSP right here. But how far can he take this? Both these players just moving around each other, understanding the character strengths.
That super quick movement from Peach, moving in place.
BSP is a very smart player. He understands what he needs to do with his character, what he can punish, how he should combo.
More often than not. Sometimes the scariest thing is not moving at all. We always mention Samsora's Peach's movement, but more often than not, it's when he doesn't move that he's the scariest.
It's when you just find that position that you're in, and you know you can cover all options from there. That's when you're in your opponent's mind, and they know that you cover everything. But is the safe? No, he's saving his double jump. Nice job.
Perhaps with a little more rage and a little bit more percent of Samsora, it may have done it.
Possibly. All right. BSP in a hole right now, trying to find a way out.
Gracious. Yeah, Samsora's been controlling this game thus far. Again, just waiting for BSP to make a mistake and then coming in and punishing it with a lot more rapidity than perhaps BSP is even used to.
Oh, calling out the B reverse fireball. What a fair. Killing him. Taking that first stock.
Those are not the flowers she wanted, and she slapped you off the stage for it.
All right.
With the nair, getting perfect shield.
BSP had something going there, but Samsora countering it himself.
Goodness gracious, some of these options just seem so instant.
I mean, Samsora has plenty of Mario experience. He knows what Mario's generally want to do. He understands their general game plan. So he probably already has a counter in mind.
The first big name he had taken to this point was Ally, if I recall, at Clutch City Clash from last year.
Yes, it was.
So if there's any...
Beat him in winners and losers.
If there's any Mario to beat, it would be that one.
Yes. Now, BSP is one to study VODs, so he understands how the top Marios play. He probably wants to mimic that in his gameplay, but I don't know how much that's going to help him against a player who gets to play those top level Marios on a daily, weekly basis.
Yeah. So BSP down stack and completely lapped in every shape, way, and form. Look, right there, you saw it. Samsora stood absolutely still, waiting for BSP to throw out an option and punish it.
You know, I like BSP spacing like that ledge though. He just charged up that F smash.
Both kill options going through, not killing necessarily, but that nair, yeah. Whew.
BSP is known to jump from ledge.
And
that is generally considered the best option from ledge.
More often than not.
Considering what the other options offer you and how laggy they are, they're considered reactable, so easily punished. While jump is not, but since it's considered the best option, it's one that you would expect.
And easy to read at that.
All right, taking him to Battlefield for game 2 here.
An interesting choice, giving Peach less space to move around if he does get pressure on her, but...
taking a second jump, but coming back.
Ooh, getting this combo is Samsora and completely taking control.
Yeah, taking a 40% combo right there and keeping it going, sending them at the ledge.
See, it snaps it.
Oh, lost his jump right there.
BSP doesn't look
down air.
BSP doesn't look too shook by it, but he's got a lot to work from. You got Samsora sitting at 25% and absolutely feeling it. Oh, don't die it again. Oh my goodness.
Samsora's pushing buttons right now. He's
all
on
the
fire.
Right buttons. Not just buttons, all the right buttons.
That's true. Being able to make the right decision all these times.
So quickly, too.
These players are interacting very quickly, one after the other.
So often. More often than not, the way it seems that Samsora gets in on BSP is by snap options. Just when BSP doesn't expect Samsora to use an option, he goes in and moves just quick enough that BSP doesn't know how to react to it.
I gotta say, it's surprising how fast he makes Peach move.
Really? Like, for real?
I mean, you probably hear that a lot from other commentators, but that's just because he looks so fast when he's playing Peach.
You know, not the greatest run speed, not the greatest airspeed, even with float, but in conjunction, it almost seems like you know,
She's just moving in 2 places at the same time.
Yeah.
All right, keeping him at the ledge. Another jump from the ledge right there. Not getting punished out this time. All right, and Fair taking it.
Yep.
A little greedy with that up smash right there.
And it was the right idea if he had gotten it.
It would have taken a stock.
It was
probably expected Samsora to come in with like a jump air dodge or down air or something like that.
Yeah, to at least come in a bit sooner. But the thing about Samsora that is to note is that he doesn't necessarily approach, if at all.
Right. And even if he does approach, he probably understands that, hey, probably shouldn't do the same option again. Mix it up a bit.
So going to game 3, going back to Battlefield. Hopefully this turns out better for BSP. He lost the stock extremely early, so hopefully he can play a better. Goodness gracious, that grab.
I wonder what's making him pick Battlefield over like other stages that he could go to.
I would assume that Samsora is banning Lilat.
I've talked to Samsora. He said he told me once that he picks Lilat as a counter pick himself.
Interesting.
But that was a while ago, so maybe his opinions have changed on stages.
Perhaps so.
And his bans.
Well, Samsora sitting with yet another lead. Up 40-something%.
Alright, getting the grab, putting him off stage, in the air.
Racking up some percent there with a down throw combo, but
forward air, not taking it,
not
still
quite,
alive, but
you don't want it to happen again.
Samsora doing a little early on the Toad right there. BSP able to recover.
F smash there, coming out fresh, but not going to kill just yet. A lot of these moves that these two are throwing out are close to killing, but not quite. Back throw, getting him back off stage.
All right, Samsora at the ledge. How's he going to get off?
You saw that. You saw that.
Oh, misfixing those up smash on the Toad punish. All right, forward air, not going to take it. A little sail right there, and from across the stage. Yep, there's the jump from ledge, getting caught out with another forward air.
The no mix-up. He told us it was the no mix-up that he does it.
I mean, it can work, but at this point, Samsora probably understands.
Yeah, against a player like this, you got to change your game plan.
Yeah. All right, going for down throw right there, not getting any follow-ups. Trading with a back air, sending him into the bubble.
Just missing the punish, side being away.
All right,
up smash.
At the ledge again, 150 on him. All right, forward smash, taking it right there.
All right, so we finally got a stock on the board.
And he's keeping it a lot closer, only 16%.
But he was pressured on the ledge right there. Ooh, getting this nifty combo right there, the up tilt coming through from the other side.
All right, I love how Samsora just floats like right outside of grab range and
right outside the ranges of most moves.
Right, like for Mario's a stubby character, so he does not have a lot of range. And talking with BSP and other Marios a lot, they talk about how Mario has no forward aerial threatening option. The best he has best he has is Nair. Yeah, if he's gonna jump in from the back, he's gonna go for a back air, but that's kind of obvious. Yeah, forward air right there, really slow, not a lot of reach.
As opposed to Peach's Fair, which is a very terrifying move in its own right.
Kills
really
early.
Especially if you allow it to get rage. Goodness gracious. Going for the read on the double jump there with the back air. Not catching it just yet. Expect BSP to jump from the ledge again if he does get sent off stage.
Oh, did he call? Not dead yet.
No tipper. Dash tag, not going to take it just yet.
Still alive, 140%.
I'm expecting a fair.
All right, don't jump.
He jumped, but he didn't drift forward.
He didn't drift forward, that's right. He stayed close to the ledge on a range where Samsora couldn't punish him.
Getting hit right there.
All right, back at the ledge. How are we going to get off of it?
Yeah, we saw the read right there.
All right, but this time he waited for Samsora to make an action.
There it was again!
Dash attack taking it.
There it was again. He sat completely still, waiting for an option to be thrown out. If Sam's...
I think we need to work on the timing.
Survival.